Welcome back to our Moneyball series here with Barnsley. Right, so off camera, you missed a lot of decent results, to be fair, on the whole. A couple of disappointing ones. We're still in the race for the top four. United went away was whatever it was. A couple of good results in there. And I got a, wow. Okay, I mean, do you know what? Now on reflection, look at this again. It's not been great. It's been average, to be fair. What I meant was, I feel like we're moving a step forwards and we're making steps in the right direction because I think basically going back to a couple of lads at right wing, I think that's the best way for us. These players are injured right now. And I just feel like we've got like a more settled team of who's going to play where. And we're just going to ride the waves of them being good and bad. Like Dos Santos is going to stay on the left wing. That's the back four. That's the goalkeeper. Those two at the moment are the CMs. And Ponte says is the 10. And I think Keith Days is the striker for now. But yeah, I think for now that's going to be the best team. We're just going to stick with it whenever we can. And that's pretty much how we're going to have to go. So, well, left back actually, maybe a slight change. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, today's episode, we're going to play West Ham away in the Cup quarter final. Obviously, we need to try and win a trophy this year, if we can. We really need to do that, especially if we don't finish in the top four. Like, I've got to be honest, if we don't win a trophy and we finish outside the top four, I think this has been a disappointment so far for me. Even though we do the Moneyball save, I think our time of success has not been good. If this is the last year, like if we were to win a trophy and finish like 7th or trophy in 5th, I'd still say we've done well up to this point. Or if we don't win a trophy, we get into the top 4, get back in the Champions League, that would also be good. Both would be preferable, but we have to do something this season. So this is a huge game for us. And then that should be a winnable game, but it's away from home. So it'd be nice to have 2 wins in today's episode. So the team for today's game is going to be Messi in goal, Dai, Ami, Feeney, Van Acker across the back, Miguel and Harrison as the pivots, Dos Santos, a couple lads in the wing, Ponte's a 10, and Balatovic as the striker. Come on, at Barnsley. Assistant manager says, recent praise is justified. What praise you've been seeing, mate? I thought it would show us like the teams for the game, but it didn't. So, you know, quite early on. In fact, I'm going to turn it down another notch, I think, here. I mean, for some reason, it feels really fast on this bigger screen. It might be because I'm just zoomed in so far. In fact, let's also go back to what we were doing before. Let's go for the old director camera. Latovic plays it through Eli. Eli through 1v1. Surely, straight away. Oh, what a start from Barnsley. 1-0. What an early start. He celebrates with one of these. I don't know what that is, but he scores and makes it 1-0. What a start that is. Come on. It's a lovely little ball in here. Plays it through to Balatovic. Sensational pass outside of the foot. It goes through. What a finish. 1-0 to Barnsley. Come on. Nothing else has happened so far. There we go. Finally, a goal kick. They can power from the back. We're going to press them. We'll lock them in. They go long. I mean, he was offside, wasn't he? No. I mean, that's the only problem with director cam is when it goes in that, zooms in that far and you can't see what's going on. Injury to Vinagre. Right. He's going to come off. We're going to throw on nobody. I've got nobody to play left back. Mario Felipe, you're left footed. You can go in there and do a job for us, mate. Get yourself in there, enjoy it and embrace the role. There he is. Our left back. He's already got a yellow card. He's been on the pitch for like 2 minutes. Give the ball away. West Ham get it. Well, our good start's been undone. We keep right for half time. West Ham whip it in. That's got to be ours. Oh, come on, nail him. Offside. Something. That'll do. Chase him down. Chase him down. Chase him down. No, okay. I mean, looking at the rest of that, I mean, he's gone free there. That looks okay to me. Not quite sure about the lack of attempt to get the ball off some of them there. Felipe gets it. Dos Santos. So Feeney is going to hopefully play us forward. You've got to play a progressive pass at some point here, lads. You can't keep going sideways and backwards. Oh my goodness, they are. And they've got, oh, you go straight back into trouble, okay. Oh, you know those like 25 players that are over? Yeah, I'm just going to pass it back into them so they go around. Yeah, cheers, Feeney. And it's West Ham's attack. This could be a goal. Into the near post. Shot. Good save from the keeper. I'll say we can very much win this match. Keep working hard and the result will come. We'll set that to the boys. Can't make a change yet because we've already made one because of the injury. At left back, of course, which I know Felipe seems to have done like okay, like his match ratings are 6.7. As a couple of lads in here, but whips it across far post. Don't head that goal. No, that's never going to go in, is it? What are you doing? Yeah, the wingers this year are really underperforming, which is annoying. A couple of lads here again. I'm going to take him off. Let's throw on. I think Barata on the right hand side. He's not bad on the right hand side off the bench, but he's not good at starting. I don't think Batata's like lightning fast, so when he's fresh against the fullback, he's okay. But starting the match, he just can't beat his player. Just sort of occupies the ball and lays it off, plays safe, simple stuff. Like when he's got a bit of explosion in himself, like, and we sort of get him tied up a little bit, he's good at this. And he's good at linking up with Ndai off the bench as well. Ndai's not really quick enough to be effective right back. I might sell him next year. If we get like 80 million for him, like, he's a really good player, don't get me wrong. But the kind of right back we want, I want like more of like a Dani Alves type. I want a Dani Alves right back that can head the ball and be good in the air. That's what I want. And he's not quite that. Blatovic, you are useless, mate. You are... They say he's a great finisher. I don't agree. I actually really like Danilo Gabriel when he starts. Yeah, look at the subs. Or look at the team, sorry, the second match ratings. I can't see anybody who's clearing to get to come apart from Dos Santos. I don't want to change both wingers, really. Eli's on a 7-foot woman. He's tired. And Dai... Oh, what do you do here? Let's go with that. Go for an attacking right back. And we'll see if we can get it through. If it goes to extra time, then we can make another change in the final part of the pitch. West Ham have it on the left-hand side. Oh, surely it's got to be ours. It's got to be ours. Oh, come on. Eli did sort of get there, but West Ham are in. They're in. Left backs all over the place. They go through. They score. This is really, really, really worrying. We need to win this, really. We cannot afford to not have another trophy again. All I can is over to the boys in our 4-2-4. Done all the shots we can do, done everything. Last second corner. Eli whips it in. Feeney near post. Oh, what is it? Come on, Barnsley. Here we go. Absolute lifesaver from Eli and Feeney. Good lads. Well done. Thank you. Savers. Absolute lifesavers. I was going straight to pens. Okay. Well, that's a lifesaver. I've just realised as well that for some reason, even though the tactic that I'm using is in the number 2 slot, which isn't really a problem, I have actually got it set to being the one that we train. Slight issue that is. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I would have done it at some point because I remember thinking deliberately I wanted number 2 slot. I wanted it to be primarily trained. So I don't know what's happened there, but apparently we're not. So, manager, just say what you want to them. Come on, boys. We lost a penalty shootout last season, didn't we? So, in the, what was it, FA Cup final? Sorry, yeah, that's what I think of. FA Cup final. Here we go. League Cup quarter final. They score the first one. I don't know if I like this angle for penalties. Like the direct cam's choosing. Did we use this last year? No, I didn't do this last year, did it? Well, it's more realistic, isn't it, this angle? I don't think I've ever watched a penalty shootout from this angle before. I always like to watch it from the traditional one. Miss it. Oh, it's gone for a different one this time. Oh. Howson, not Johnny Howson, but Jason Howson. He went the wrong side of the ball. He's going to miss it. Oh, no, he scored it. He almost lined up in this, like using me left-footed, taking it, and then he changed. That worried me. But he did score. Pedro takes his pen, scores. Aguirre, who's got like really bad technique apparently, so what a pen, Aguirre, love that. Come on. Sam. Oh, they score again. What is it with teams scoring fucking like every penalty against us, man? If the inevitable miss. That's a good pen. Come on. Miss this one. Miss it. He wants to miss this one. Come on. Come on. Pedrals, I know you're a Moneyball player. Oh, wow. Don't save those. Here he comes. Our central midfielder playing out of position at left back. He's probably fuming. He's probably got low morale. He's so unhappy with the manager playing left back for the game. What's he going to do? Knocks us out of the cup. That's what he does. Game over. 5-4 loss on penalties to West Ham. We've lost 2 penalty shootouts in 4 episodes. It's gutting. Really gutting. The only positive thing about the FA Cup is we get Liverpool at home 3rd round. So, play the first team there, try and knock them out, and then it's like Chelsea, the only other team I'd be worried about. Well, apparently West Ham as well, I'd be worried about. That's really annoying. I'm starting to get annoyed with this team. Like, I'm trying not to rage on camera, trying to stay more positive, but like, I'm getting frustrated at this point. This tactic is quite reliant on, I think, the right back and left back both being good going forwards, especially the right back. And I think Ndai's got 5 assists, but like, it seems like a weird thing to look at as a problem area, but I think that he's just not, he's not pacey at all. Like, he's good at everything else, and I think he's worth a lot of money. He's probably a really good player. In fact, he probably could play centre-back for us, but I don't know. Wingers consistently underperform. So, but it's like weird, because Kovalati last year was our best player, and he's playing in the same role with pretty much the same player, well, similar players. Nope. So, I didn't say similar players, actually, quite a lot of different players, but that shouldn't be the reason for him to drop so much, right? Yeah, tactic, like, this should be, oh, is the primary train tactic now? Okay. Unless it's carrying it over from last game, no, I don't think so. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. Okay, soon 4 days for the Sheffield United game. I'm going to try playing Danilo Gabriel on the right wing this time. He is my backup striker who's done pretty well, I think. He doesn't score, so let's try him on the right wing anyway. I'm out of ideas for the wingers. I reckon Sankor's a world-class player. I have to get him in the team. I might play him right back. He needs to play somewhere, but like, it's basically, I've got 3 world-class centre-backs, which is great, but But I also think that right back as well, I've got 3 good right backs, so it's like he's a real utility player, but he shouldn't be. He should be in the team more probably, but I have to get involved in the team more at some point. Here we go then, boys. It's a little bit of a climb down, but like if we were to win this game and some results go our way, we could be 4th after this at the end of this episode, right? So there is that. So the manager says, media comments. I'm going to have to set this as a manager as well. Every time he speaks in 4 penalties, we lose. That's my only theory on that. So I'm going to get a new assistant manager because why not? Sacked the last one. We got a new one in, which did do slightly better for a while. Maybe it's time to do it again. And Dai throws it into Gabriel. Gabriel, nope. And it seems unbelievably zoomed in for a camera. I don't know if it's just my monitor or what, but cross here. Burgos wins it. Howson into Dos Santos. It's back to Burgos again, because Vinagre's injured for 3 weeks, by the way. Howson, Eli, shoots from distance, hits the bar, over. For Sheffield United, this is way too far to go in. It could be a goal from the resulting corner, though, so that's the worry. This shouldn't be a goal. No, I mean, pretty poor from the goalkeeper, to be fair, as well. I'm honestly still so annoyed and gutted about the last game. Sheffield United play out. Going to press them early. They go across the right centre-back to right centre-mid. Any danger, lads? Pressure here, or what? Buck it to the right back. My left back's nowhere, Burgos. Haven't played Felipe there, I think. If, not permanently, but like while Vinagre's out. Good header away. Gabriel has it. Our new player on the right wing. Howson has it. Travels. Try to pull up wide. Get it passing in open. What are you doing, man? And Howson, what are you doing dribbling with that? Absolute clown show over here. Cato's got it. Can't see what this is going to be a highlight for Sheffield United now, I think. It could have been ours on the counter-attack with Howson, but it's not now. Angelino plays it across, far post, controlled, across, headed, goal. Like, right before half-time, they whip it into the 4, okay, set piece, 2-0. And I'm blaming the sort of mid-3, especially the wingers and the striker. I think, and the most crucial part of most tactics is the striker and 2 wingers, right? And those are all the players that are underperforming massively, so that's so disappointing. It's holding the tactic back, I think. I genuinely think that. 4-2-4, just because why not? I don't care what the score is. If we lose, I don't care what the score is. Like, I'm not just to sit here and accept it like a nothing defeat for Sheffield United. Do you know what I mean? Gabriel has it, plays it across to 9. He's going to cut this back to somebody, hopefully, or Burgos. Now, far post. Aguero, far post, and it's a goal. Is it offside? I don't think it is, but it could be. Let's see. I think he's good. Yeah, 2-1, come on. Gabriel off and throw on. Or Patata up front. Yeah, see that. 2-1, there was no highlight again after that point. Despite the fact playing 4-2-4 and going all out attack. You know, like for either side, like that was a nothing game. Just fizzled out. Such a poor episode again for results. I'm sorry about this, guy. Sorry about this, everybody. Like, these players are starting to demoralise me. Some of these idiots in this team. Dos Santos and Gabriel. He plays okay striker, like, but he doesn't seem to score. He is just a flat track bully. I'm gonna name them all here. I can just see a wholesale change end of the season. Keep everybody, except for the wingers and strikers, get rid of them all, and just bring in new ones. I'm going to try Aguero as the right winger now, after that game. I'm just going to try it. I brought him to really play right back, but I'm not sure if he's like, he's not really quick though, is he? That's a problem. Do you reckon Sanko on the right wing? He is quick. Why not? I'm going to play Sanko up there. Fuck it, let's just whack him in the right wing. Why not? Can't do any worse. So yeah, off camera I'm going to play these games down to, I don't know what really. It's going to have to be Liverpool-Tottenham, isn't it? It's not that far away, but we need to see what happens in the FA Cup. Gives you a little update on there. And also, we can start to look at the transfers. Because have I got percentage still? 100% still. Hopefully that doesn't go down. If that doesn't go down, we could probably sell a few players and try and rejig the squad a little bit. So, we'll see what happens. That's going to be the next episode. But thank you to all of you for watching. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you all next time.